blonde my own hair for the past 30 minutes, trying to get the video to act right. When you are learning how to do this live video stuff, don't get frustrated. Just push the damn record button and go ahead, because all this other stuff just makes you want to not do it at all. Vaseline. We're going to put some Vaseline on. Make sure you don't get burned around the scalp. Let's see. Hold on a minute. Let's see here. Put it up a little bit. Put it up a little bit. How are you guys doing today and tonight, from wherever you're looking at me from? I hope that it's clear. If you can see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back. Okay, so first of all, I came on here looking cute, so you can see that I'm wearing earrings, lip rings, nice shirt. But I'm taking this off because I don't want to mess it up. So in the meantime, you get the Vaseline or petroleum jelly. I took the little sign off. And make sure you put this on your scalp. I like doing live videos about hair and blonde because some people have asked me, how much I charge. How much was I charged to get my hair done? And I do my own hair now because it costs too much. They charge too much. And maybe because I'm in Georgia, we on the grind, Georgia, all the time. We ain't playing with you. But yeah, I like to do the live videos because sometimes if I run out of space on my phone, I'll just come on here and let y'all know, hey, I'm going to wait a few minutes before I start chatting because I need to wait till somebody comes on to watch me. And in the meantime, between times, make sure you have enough petroleum jelly. There's a lot of old videos from last year, year before last, 5 years ago. And I needed to make an updated one because I'm not the only one that wants to see somebody put some blonde in their hair. So let me put this on. I'm going to put it on backwards because I have a little saying on the front, and I don't know whether this would be allowed on YouTube. So, hey, what's going on? Hi. I'm talking about how to blonde your own hair. I'm blonding my own hair, and you can too. Hold on a minute. Thank you for coming on here to see what I'm doing. Hope you can't. I'm hoping that it'll still go through with it. Hey, Patsy. Patsy Powwow. I tried to call you. What the hell was happening to stop you from answering the phone and calling back? I'm glad you tuned in, though. If you got any pointers, let me know. Let me know. You know. I'm in here doing it. And let's get to it. Did it mess up the video at any? You thought, yeah, I tried the purple. That did not work at all. 0. This is supposed to be the purple. And you see how that turned out. So I'm taking the earrings off again. But since I used a rinse a few days ago, it didn't do anything. And I'm not walking around looking like this. And I called you. Oh, shit. I called you to have a chat. You didn't call back. So anyway, Patsy. It was a purple rinse. Purple rinse, and it rinsed right the hell out. So obviously, you see what happened. I left it in there 30 minutes. And I'm back at it again. No purple here. I don't know what I did or didn't do. And the purple was almost black. I said because you didn't bleach it. No call? You know, this phone has ran out of space because I'm recording a lot. But we're going to get to the blonde. And I talked to Ciara, and she said since it didn't take and it was a rinse and it's been 48 hours, I'm going to do this. So do I use 1 scoop or 2? 1 scoop or 2, Patsy? 1 scoop or 2, 1 scoop or 2, Patsy? 1. Using that voila. Well, I oughta. It's a charm. Well, a charm. And I'm using and I'm using some of whatever this is, scalp protection. 1 scoop, okay. And I'm using the white, yeah. I'm going to put a few drops of this scalp protection, keeps it from burning. Yeah, and I'm not a professional hairstylist. I am not a professional barber because I cut my hair earlier the other day. And how much of this, Patsy? Let's dump it in, right? 2 ounces. I'll put double amount of this, right? Correcto, Mongo. Here we go. Just pour it. And let me see, that's 2. It's almost to the 2. I have a line on here. Don't use scalp protector Vaseline around. Yes, I put the Vaseline on it. I got scalp protector because I just put a little drop. Don't want it to burn. Mix it. You mix it with a fork. So this, and I'm going to make it to like a little batter consistency. Here you go. Stir it up. Little darling, stir it up. Little darling. So keep on mixing it until it turns into pancake mix. Pancake type consistency. But yeah, I tried to put the purple in and look what it looked like. Now I'm not walking around with salt and pepper face. Salt and pepper's here and I came to I'll rock you so. Look at my face. Purple didn't rock so. So we're going to mix it until we can't mix it no more. And I don't have too much hair, so I don't need too much of this stuff. That's too thick. So I need to add some more of this. So I wanted like a little pudding texture. And I like doing the live videos because I don't have space on my phone to do a regular one, and then I have to chop it up and load it up, and I'm trying to be more consistent over here on YouTube. But I don't know. Yeah, because I was wondering. I wonder why Patsy didn't call me back. You didn't even get a call. Ain't that about a multiple? Whoever was answered the phone. So, and when your hand gets tired, use the other one. That's why you got 2 hands. Hopefully. So you mix it. Make sure you get all that stuff mixed up. And I think December. No, so when it starts getting cold outside, well, when it gets cold again, I'm going back to black for a while. What's going on? Wasn't that a little bit more? I don't try to have it soupy. When it gets to a milky, like a pudding, it's almost there. Pudding substance. But yeah, what I wanted to talk about was, first of all, we're blonding our own hair. Yeah, I might go, oh yeah, it's too thick, yeah. Oh, still too thick. This should do it. But yeah, let's talk about living your best life after 50. 55, almost 60. I have not gotten over menopause yet. No, too purple. No, do the purple. It's going. I'm tired of trying that old dumb. I ain't trying that. I'll try that mess another time. Because I'm tired of it. I need to get it. Oh, there it is. See, we getting it. We getting to it. Yeah, I'm trying to experiment. I'm tired of the experiments. I will try it after I put, because I know how to apply this. And I know this looks good on me. It looks good to me when you walk. When you run, but yeah, let's talk about going through menopause and how are you dealing with it? Are you dealing with it? Because, okay. I should be able to work with this. Shouldn't I, Patsy? Or should I make it a little bit thinner? That's good, right? Should I add more liquid? More of the liquid? Is that good? See. I don't need the purple in there. I'm tired of trying with that purple. I wanted white. I thought it was going to be good, and it's not. So I'm doing it white again. So, well, this is how you do your own blonde hair. I tried it, and it's not good, and I don't want it purple anyway. I was using the rinse to go between bleaches. So, I'm going to put this in here. No, you can use that. Oh, okay. No more liquids. No more liquidation. No more liquidation. So we're talking about menopause. Have you went through menopause, Patsy? You get them gloves. I'm trying to plant, at least get 1 or 2 vegetables going. Oh yeah, make sure y'all wear some gloves. And you can reuse these gloves because a lot of people get those gloves and throw them away. The only reason I throw gloves away is when they have a hole in it. They say you're hopeless as a penny with a hole in it. So do you use the brush? Do you use the brush first or you use your fingers first? Yeah, let's talk about, last time we were talking about older kids, and if you have older kids, and do you like having an empty nest? Do you get along with your kids? I'm still going to talk about that a little bit more. We got off the video last time, and so you say that's good? Okay, let's do it. So I have the Vaseline, the protection on my face. Been done that night sweats. Ah, damn. Yeah, sometimes I have night sweats, and it's not, I think it's because it's hot in the damn room. It's not every night. So we're going to take this out of here and stir it up. Enough of this stirring. Talk about the cheering. So do you use the brush when you use yours, or you use your hands, Patsy? Patsy Powell is watching me on F-Book sometimes. And we have become kind of close over the days, over the years. We haven't known you about 2 or 3 years, Patsy. We're going to start in the front. What is the point of using the brush? Keep your fingers out of it. I know it's supposed to be. Did it go down there? Make sure it didn't. So I use my fingers and the brush. Today we're going to use the brush to start out with. So, do you go with the grain or you go against it? I go up with it and against. But I use the brush part of the time, and then at the end, I use my fingers. So I've got to go all the way. And I want to remind you, I'm not a hairstylist. I'm not a colorist, whatever you call it. Not a beautician. Not a professional. This is just how I decided I would take a chance on doing my own hair. My daughter, she did it first. I was just trying something. And this little spot always, you still have a little black spot. So I'm going to go back and forth. Back, forth and forth. So here. Put it on there. So yeah, all you do is dip it in, put it on your hair. And I have a mirror over here, and I have a mirror over there, and then I can see in the camera right here. Go all the way to the edge. Push it to the limit. So let you see what I'm doing? Let me back it up. If I back it up, what you gonna do? Put it on you, baby. So yeah, I am dealing with having some menopausal. I thought the mess was over with. You know, when your cycle cut off, that's the first sign. And it's been off. So that is one good thing to look forward to. You don't have to worry about that anymore. But sometimes people still have it every once in a while. But if it's not on for, 12 months straight, then hey, you got it made. You have made it halfway through the 7 years. 7 years, a fool of a wife. Should have left you 1,000 times. Hey, not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry. So what are some of the ways that you dealt with menopause, Patsy? And if anybody else want to put in the chatsy with Patsy, let me know. But yes, I have a mirror on both sides. Make sure you go a little bit, as long as you don't go past where you have the petroleum jelly. Just keep on applying it until your whole head has blonde on it. So, yeah, see it. You can see it from the front until you see it from the back. Just make sure you put all of it on your hair. And yes, I do have my shirt on backwards because I have a little saying on the shirt, and I didn't know whether I wanted to show it or not. So I said, let's just don't show it. So Patsy, what are some of the ideas that you came up with when you were going through menopause? How did you deal with it? The night sweats, you really can't do too much unless you sleep with a fan. And sometimes you sleep with the air condition. And I still wake up sweating. So you want to make sure you go all the way to the edges. If you don't want to have black edges. You stop at 40. Damn. Okay, that's a good thing. Tell me something good. Yeah, you like it, yeah. So am I doing a good job, Patsy? Can y'all see it? I can see it in the mirror. Just make sure you get all the way down there. Come on with the hand. You don't want to brush too much, too long. Too much, too little, too late. Time to try again. And you don't want to do too much, too long because you don't want your head to be. You got to let it sit in there after you apply it. After all of it is covered. So you see it in real time. That is real fine. Then I'm going to switch hands because I can. So how did you deal with, did you go through depression? Oh yeah, y'all please put your thumbs up and follow me on all the platforms with the same names. The same name that you see, Comedian Miss Anita. You know, comedians don't always walk around telling jokes all day, every day. Sometimes we get on here and be serious. Let me put this up here too. I don't know why this little spot, and it's not that much thicker. Maybe it is. It's usually thicker right here. But yeah, what did you do to deal with? I'm dealing with some type of off and on depression. And you try to do things to try to stay busy, but still, when you're at home and it's quiet, you can't deny it. So what you're gonna do is you make sure you get behind your ears right here. Yeah. Go all the way down. And if it gets on your ear, wipe it off. Wipe it out. BOOSIE. Drinks on me, but all drinks ain't on me. All drinks ain't on me. You know, I'm a little bit extra sensitive, but I've always been a little sensitive. Cry easy, laugh easy, get frustrated fast. So yeah, you lift your ear up, make sure you get a hair up. You got to get up under there. You got to get every strand of hair. Get up under there. So you try to work fast because you have to put a cap on it. Hope you can see how I'm close to the edge. I'm going all the way to the edge. Because you don't want to leave part of your hair out. You have some of it black still. But you know, a lot of people have been doing a lot of dumb shit, stuff that bother me. And it's not just me being bothered. They're doing things that bother a lot of people. And a lot of people are on the edge. Because a lot of people are out of work. Oh, let's talk about blonding this hair. That's what the video is about. So you're going to see it change before your eyes. But now that I have done it with the brush, I'm going to go back over it with my fingers. So let's put the brush down and use some of this. Creamy, dreamy. And then I go back over it with the brush. But there's no rush. But for some reason, this part usually has a little dark spot. So I'm going to pay some attention to up here. You don't want to over process it, but you got to get it. Now get in there. Yeah, get in there. So I hope y'all can see. Or put the thumbs up or put some type of something in the chat. Let me know if you like that. Because it's like that. And that's the way it is. Whoa. And it is hair, so hey, it'll grow back. But I'm trying to, sometimes I use both hands to get it over and get it covered completely and quickly. So I hope y'all can see. If you can see clearly now, let me know. Now, what have you been up to, Patsy? Because I have not talked to you. And my friend, my buddy, she's finally moving to Texas. Now, I'm just going to fill this in a little bit. I'm not going to agitate it a lot, but I want to get it into make sure it gets on all the strands. So we're going to go back in there with the brush. I'm going to rinse my hands off. You know what? I ain't going back in there with that brush. As far as I know, it's good. Yes, I know it should. Is anybody still on? Hey, what's going on, y'all? Say something to me, please. So we're talking about blonde. If you have any questions or any comments, any concerns, say it. I'm going to make sure all of it is covered, especially around the ears. under the ears, right around here. You don't want to leave nothing uncovered. It's turning pink, hopefully, because it was working. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, and if you have any comments, please don't hesitate to comment. Don't hesitate to say something. And yeah, so I'm going to put this on here. What is it? It's going to start at 40 minutes because I don't want to leave this stuff on here for no hour. Oh, what do you think, Patsy? Let it sit on here. And so I have to see what time is it? Use these same gloves after you get all of the stuff off of your hands, and make sure you get rid of this. We are done with this. If you have to put some more color in your hair, you have to make a whole nother mixture, another scoop and another, what's the stuff? Another liquid of that. Developer. Guess that's what it is. So don't reuse this. Bleaching out the purple. Thanks, Patsy. And it's going to be tingling. I don't like that at all. But after about 5 minutes, it goes away. But it's working. It's turning pink. So what you think? It's turning pink. So Patsy, maybe you have something else to talk about, since nobody's talking about the kids and nobody's talking about the menopause. Just make sure you dump out this bleach, because you have to make a whole nother mixture. If you want to redo it, you have to mix it up again. And at first I was using what's that stuff? I was using this. Damn, I got too much stuff. I was using whatever this is, but I don't use it now. I can't even see it. You know what that is, Patsy. What is that? Put it in the chat, please. I can't even read it. That I have my glasses on and I got this cap on, so. But what else is going on that we could talk about since I'm putting bleach blonde in my hair? You have to make sure you rinse your brush out, your spoon or your fork or whatever you stir it up. Get all of it out, because after it sits for a few minutes, it loses the strength of turning your hair blonde. And I'm just rinsing out the bowl now. Gotta look like that. Back to life, back to reality. How do you want it? How do you let me out? So I am joining some groups. I'll tell you what I'm doing while I'm dealing with the menopause. Ooh. It's tingling. No, it's not dye. It's something else. It's not dye. This is called something else, Patsy. It's I can't see it. Oh no. But all of this stuff is walla. So you make sure you clean your brush and you clean your bowl. And I'm pretty sure I probably will have to do this a second time. But yeah, I'm about to. Let me see, expert. What? I'm an expert. Yeah, it's called something else though. It's called something else. They call it dye. Oh, but they call it something else. Hmm. Toner. That's what I'm thinking about. That's what it is. That's toner. I don't use the toner because I found out I don't really need to use it. That's what I was trying to think. That's toner. So we're going to take these off. Make sure everything has all of the stuff off of it. But the toner is a loner. And I'm not using that. When I first started doing it, my daughter, she was using it. And some people say they like it, but I don't know why they even made it or using it if it don't work like you want it to, because it's supposed to make the color. What is the toner supposed to do? I don't like this damn little tingling sensation. What is the toner supposed to do? I forgot, but I'm not using it anyway. So I put that back in here just in case I change my mind one day. It's been raining off and on. I have been getting into gardening. I'm growing a lemon tree. I hope it's already grown. I bought a little tree and I am using it. I put some stuff in there, fertilizer and some new. Oh, come on. Fertilizer and some stuff to help it grow. I did a partial video on that. I started a garden and it's not doing anything. You don't need a toner. Yeah, that's what I found out, but I wonder why do people use it? Why and when would you need it? Yeah, I guess that's one of my questions, and it would be somebody else's. Why would you use a toner if it doesn't really do, if most people don't use it? What is it good for? Hey, good God. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. It must be good for something. So yeah, I am going to grow. I'm joining some groups for different things that I'm interested in. So I suggest if you are over 40 and male or female, because the men, they deal with stuff too. But the women, if you're over 40 and you're looking for something to take your mind off of things that's going on, get involved in some groups. I have not joined any lately because I tried and I was either the youngest one in there or the oldest one in there. I tried some of the senior activities, and it just felt like I was about to keel over. And everybody else in there was looking dragged out and dry and sad. And I'm not trying to look old. When you be around a bunch of old people acting old, you start feeling old and looking old. So I'm going to leave this in here for 40 minutes. Let me see what time it is. 30 minutes. Okay. Since should it be 40 minutes, Patsy? Well, it's 30 minutes now because I have started it. Oh, come on. Well, I hope it's still clear. I don't know what happened. Touch one damn thing and here we go. But yeah, so you just let this sit in for 40 minutes. But if you're dealing with menopause and dealing with things causing you to feel lonely and bored and you just don't feel like you want to feel sometimes, you can be menopausal or not and still feel like that. See, that's got to sit on here for about 30 minutes. I try to keep the plastic bag off the hair as much as possible so it can not sink into the hair. That's not working out, so forget it. But yeah, you just let this sit on here for about 40 minutes. Rinse it out, and that's how easy it is. You put it in there, and you have. I use this purple shampoo, or I have another shampoo that I use. Where is it? Wherever it is, this is the one I'm using. So that's the one I'm showing you. And I can show you how I style it after on another video. So let's see what you're saying. Let it turn as light as possible if you're adding color. Okay, thanks. Patsy, thank you for the info. Patsy is a hairstylist, right, Patsy? Patsy does hair in California. California. So, anyway, we will let this sit as long as I can. And when it starts to dry out, if you take it off and see that it's feeling dry, see the tingling went away. I don't feel any tingling. When my daughter first put it in my hair, it was tingling. I said, "Oh, is this burning?" She said, "No, Mom. It's doing what it's doing. You have to leave it in there and just hurry and wash it out when you can, but then your hair will just be yellow. And you just have to wait another few days, walk around with a yellow fellow hair." So, yeah, what else am I doing? Gardening. I want to at least get 2 good vegetables. I'm trying watermelon and lemons. And those are my favorites. I have tomatoes, greens, and garlic and onions. And I have not seen any of them grow. So you just got to take the good with the bad. Trial and error. Just like with my hair. Which is saying you have to use neutralizer shampoo. Oh, shucks. Damn. Thanks for telling me. I did not know that. Where is it? Yes, I have neutralizing shampoo. Downstairs. Dig. Thanks, Patsy. You're a lifesaver. I don't think I used it when I was doing it with Sierra. Here it is. I got that Isoplast. Neutralizing shampoo. Okay. Thanks, Patsy. Brand new bottle of it. So, yes, I'll put it up there. But last time I think I just used conditioning purple. And I also use this olive oil when I'm done rinsing. And this is another product I've been using. So I usually just put water and this when I'm styling it. And I use a brush. I brush it to the front, brush it to the back, and then I put on the do-rag. The do-rag. Put on the do-rag. All right. What else am I doing? It's good to have someone that you can call and laugh with. And when you're going through menopause, don't do it alone. Talk to someone that has dealt with it or that is dealing with it. And if you need therapy, go get it. Don't let nobody talk you out of going to talk to somebody. Because you may be able to talk to a family member or a sibling or a friend, but sometimes if you feel like you need to professionally talk to some damn body, go and do it. And what else am I doing? Stop buying new clothes. Get some comfortable shoes and just enjoy the rest of your days. Do what you feel like doing. Come up with a list of 10 things that you want to do. What they call it, I don't like that bucket list, but hey, bucket list. Do what you feel like doing. Go on and do it. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied, whatever it is. It's like I'm coloring my hair. And change your house around. You get tired of seeing the same old dusty furniture arrangement. And what I did was I have some little felt sliders to go up under the chairs and the furniture, and you can slide your furniture across to the other side of the room. You don't have to wait till somebody shows up that can help. Slide it, sit down on the floor and slide it to the other side of the room. Then dust and vacuum and mop, whatever you need to do. I don't feel like doing it, but hey, after a while, if you don't do it, you can feel like crap because you got a bunch of crap laying around, and start getting rid of some things. I got a whole lot of stuff. I'm sitting up here telling y'all to do it, but it's so hard to get rid of your things because when you get rid of something for some damn reason, you need it. I have gotten rid of so many things, and then I look for it like, damn, I wish I would have kept that, but it's gone. And you can't keep bringing stuff in and don't ever take anything out. So yeah, therapy is probably better. Yeah, therapy is better. If your insurance pays for it, you don't be going out there going broke trying to talk to somebody, because they'll just scribble some dumb shit on that pad and you'll be out of money. But yeah, go talk to somebody. A lot of times I went to therapy and all I did was sit in there and cry. Oh, that's part of therapy. But then you leave with a bunch of red eyes, a swollen face, and haven't even talked about nothing. Let me see what you're saying. I think you should purple after this is going to be. I hope so. Well, next time before the white is not, after the white is not bright anymore, we're going to get on here and I'm going to get you going to coach me through it on a whole nother platform. I'm going to bring you on here, let you know when I'm on, and you type in, tell me what to do before I do it. And because I thought it was like a regular rinse. I put it in there. I'm like, okay, well, shit, I ain't walking around like this. I don't need no Florida Evans salt and pepper face. But we're going to get off here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Well, thank you, Patsy, for tuning in. And we will chat later. Find me on all the other platforms. And if somebody watching this video, if you want to put something in the chat, do that. Peace out. Thank you for tuning in. Bye. Blonde your own hair and then let it sit there.